We're back, this time updating our laundry room to be a little less farmhousey. I first replaced this dark rug with a new bright and airy one. I then took down the shelves and I sanded them completely down and restained them a lighter color. I then installed this light fixture above the shelves, and I wanted to build a waterfall shelf that sat right above the washer and dryer. So I got some pine boards, mitered the edges, and I attached them to each other with our nail gun. I then used wood filler on the seam and sanded that down and stained the shelf driftwood by Minwax. I wanted it to be flush against the wall, so I just notched out the baseboard, and then I attached it to the wall with these little brackets so it wouldn't fall or bow in the middle. I put back up the shelves and I installed the new clothes drying rack, and this is the end result. So bright and airy. I love the new style. It makes doing laundry not so bad. Be sure to follow for more DIY.
We recently did a makeover on our laundry room using stuff we already had at home and a $100 budget. I found this hutch top for free on Facebook Marketplace and refinished it. I painted it white and used chalkboard paint for the doors. The laundry room entry door got a coat of green paint, and I did a peel and stick wallpaper accent wall. We found a super cute chandelier on Facebook Marketplace for $25. I just love seeing what you can come up with a small budget when you get creative. We had so much fun with this makeover. Read more about it on my blog or stay tuned for more budget-friendly DIY videos.
We just moved, so I'm getting ready to remodel a new laundry room. So I'm reminiscing, and I thought I would take you through the tour of our old laundry room. We remodeled this completely, and it was on a budget. First, we started by ripping out the floors. They were so bad. They used 2 different types of tiles at the time. So I went with a light marble with gray veining. And then there was a water heater in there that was such an eyesore. So we thrifted and found these bifold doors. My dad installed it, and now when you walk in, you can't see the water heater. Also put in floating shelves for my unstoppable beads and my laundry detergent. There was no storage space in this entire 970 square foot condo. So I had to get creative. I used Billy bookcases a lot from IKEA because you can store a lot of things on them. I used it for my linens and cleaning supplies, and I also thrifted these cabinets. They were only $25 a piece, so this was a great find. I hope this reminds you that you don't need a lot of money to make a space look nice but also function well.
game. It's a rich thing.
We decided it was time to take the peel and stick tile off our laundry room wall and come up with a more long-term solution, which was actual tile and grout. So we used this muscle-bound adhesive mat made specifically for tile, where you can see here I'm sticking it right on there. I used a tile cutter to make my cuts along with an angle grinder for the more trickier cuts, and then I applied the tile on the adhesive mat in a herringbone pattern. I promise it's very strong. And then from there I applied our grout. We went with a classic look of going with white grout with white tile, and then I just had to get the grout haze off by going over it several times, and there you have it, my friends. Here is our finished tiled wall, an instant upgrade from our peel and stick to actual tile, and I can say that our laundry room has officially had a glow up.
Baby, work it.
Here is how we made our laundry room cute but still functional. This is what we use for our laundry basket, and we have a fold down clothes drying rack. Our detergent pods are in this glass container, and our dryer sheets are in this gold box. Up in this basket we have our stain remover and our fabric softener. Then on the very top is our iron, because let's be honest, we just throw things back in the dryer. Here's our lint box, and then our clean masks go in this basket. Everything is linked down in the comments or on Instagram.
This was our laundry room when we first moved in. I wanted to utilize the space better, so I came up with a plan. First, I built a laundry basket tower that would go above the dryer. I made it big enough to hold 4 baskets. Then I made a shelf box that would go across the entire length of the wall behind the washer and dryer. Once those were done, I built the frame on the ceiling of the laundry room to mount the shelves to. I used supports in the wall studs to make sure it was secure. I then hung the 2 shelf boxes on the wall and ceiling mounts. I added trim and a hanging rod above the washing machine to complete the look. Then I wood-filled, caulked, primed, and painted. On the opposite wall, I added vertical shiplap topped with a 1x6 to create a space for hooks. Next, I used 3 pieces of 11-inch wide wood and joined them together using pocket holes and wood glue. I wood-filled the gaps and sanded it down. I made legs out of scrap wood and painted them the same color as the built-in. I stained the tabletop with a combination stain and polyurethane. I assembled the table around the washer and dryer. My cousin came and did a painted-on wallpaper for me. I love it. Here is the final result. The space is so much more functional, and I love being in here to do laundry now. Follow for more projects, plans for this project coming soon.